What's going on YouTube? It's Kauzuko here, and today I have something a little bit different for you guys. I haven't made a video in probably a month and a half. I still have people subscribing and following on, and I know I haven't uploaded anything for you guys. And I do feel very bad about that, but there is reasons for it. However, putting that aside, this is Killing Floor 2. If you are unfamiliar with Killing Floor, really great game developed by Tripwire. Tripwire has done an amazing job with this game. This isn't even the full game, and I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick little overview for you, and I'll even get into a game. That's the whole point of this. So I'm gonna go through the game. I really wanted to make a video about this stuff because Tripwire, when I first played Killing Floor, the original, I thought it was okay. It was mediocre, but I still liked it. This has just, I mean, it's turned it up. Uh, I mean, and what I'll do later on is I'll go through a full in-depth on the different perks and everything, and this isn't really anything, and the options, I'll go ahead and go through that. But I'm just going to go ahead and play a quick offline game and go ahead and show you the gameplay to it and explain some things to you. So I'm going to go ahead and take a support, which is basically the shotgunner of the game, and we'll see how I do with that, because they actually upped the difficulty. I'm going to actually put on normal because it's pretty tough, and we'll keep it on short just because I want to get this kind of like an intro video into this. And how about we go to, let's go to the Outpost. This was one of my favorite maps because they originally only had 3 maps, and then they kept expanding on that. And this is probably one of my favorite maps out of all of them. So, if you guys, I mean, I still have people subscribing to the channel when I wasn't uploading. I started with like, what, 35 subscribers, and I have 5 people subscribe over a month, which I think is absolutely cool that you guys enjoy the content that much. I really didn't expect people to. I honestly thought my channel would be dead at this point. I really thought it'd be dead. But then I decided I could probably work in some time to make videos since it's summertime right now. I've got probably about 6 months. I was like, well, okay, I got some time to start doing some videos again. And I thought, well, I don't want to do what I've been doing because I don't have fun with that. So I thought, well, why don't I go ahead and just go with, why don't I go ahead and go with some Killing Floor 2? So, as you can see, here's my character. There's actually quite a few different characters. You could change them in here. I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. There's a few different right now. There's only 9 options right now. Well, actually, we'll take Mr. Foster. There we go. We'll take Mr. Foster, gas mask, and leather jacket. Alright, cool. Doesn't change anything, just looks cooler. I kind of like it. So we're going to go in, support. I'm level 11 support. Max level cap right now is 25. Either way. So here's what the game looks like. It's very beautifully made. They put a lot of detail into this game. You get to start off with basically your primary gun, or as in a shotgun would be one of the primary for this class, so you get to start off with that right away into the game, which allows them to add huge amounts of enemies into the game. And as you can see, this is pretty easy. I'm blowing away this first round pretty easily with a shotgun, but that is due to my high level nature right now, and it's going to get more difficult as the game goes on. This is just right now this is just the easy part of it, I guess you could say. So, as you can see, these guys are just putting up no fight at all. But there is a huge variant in enemies. This first wave only has maybe 2 to 3 variants, as long as you don't count the 3 different types of clots, which is what these are known as clots. They're just the babies, basically. They're the normal zombies from zombies. They're not that great. So, at the end of every round, this is different from zombies. Instead of going into another round, you get a little bit of downtime. Depending on your difficulties, how much downtime you get. Instead of rolling the mystery box and buying perks, you actually go to the trader and you get guns. So what you could do here is you could actually do combat armor, frag grenades, and you could change different weapons. Combat armor is basically like your juggernaut or anything along those lines. So what we're going to do for you guys, I'm going to sell this shotgun. I'll take the double barrel. We'll go ahead and take the double barrel. This is really great because actually, I'm going to show you guys this, one of my favorite parts of the game. So I shoot it, I take it out, you see it pop out both shots. Fire it once. Oh, never mind, I guess it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, well, it's bugged. Never mind. So much for my favorite part. What it was doing is it was reloading one shot, as opposed to reloading both. Unless that's something that they changed, then I don't know. Either way, that's alright. You can actually, it's something that you can't do in zombies. You can't here is you can melee with the butt of the gun. Everything else, you do have a default pistol. It's not that great. It's pretty much the M9. It's the M1911. It's not that great. You also have a machete to start off with, which isn't too bad for this class. You'll never really use it. You get a cool health injector. That's another feature of this game that Zombies doesn't have, which is you can heal yourself. And down at the bottom left, as you can see, there's a health bar and a little like a shield, which is the armor and my health bar. So as you can see, I have 150 hit points, which is due to a skill. I actually don't start off with that much. You start off with 100 health on every class. And I have a skill that gives me 50% bonus health. So it's really good, actually. And as you can see, oh, here's some of the variants on the enemies. Oh, there's a flamethrower guy. He shoots like fireballs at you. And then there's also cloakers, who basically they cloak through. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, there is enemy variety, which is why this game is really entertaining for me. It's just how entertaining the enemies are. They are just swarming me. This is not... I mean, I'm glad this is normal mode while I'm showing this, because this could get really ugly really quick. I'm noticing a little bit of lag. Hopefully it's not that bad. If it is, I can turn down the graphics settings very easily. This game really isn't that high on the graphics chain anyways, but I'm sure I've got something like field of view I could turn down, which would probably help out tremendously. I do it right now, but we'll just see how this first recording goes. So, there's another wave down. And like I was saying before, is that you actually can heal yourself. So, and also if you notice there's no debris, you don't pay points for debris. In fact, this is the cool part. You could weld debris. You actually could weld the debris up, and let's just say you want to go back through there. You can unweld it. Your welder only has so much percentage, so you gotta kind of... Anyways, it's a really nice feature that they have in this game. Another really cool feature is, I know this one still works because I watched it. If you press R and you have a full clip, your character will have a little animation. So like this, he's just checking both shots. They're both in there. He's not going to reload the gun. Really nice touch that they added on. It's not that much. AR-15. You could actually change the fire mode to burst or to single shot. Really cool. I mean, they really made this so fun. And it's not they haven't done this in the other game, or other games haven't done this. It's just, it's really fun for me to play it on there. Because Tripwire does really good work. I mean, as you can see, the enemies are really unique. They're really fun to kill, and there's huge variety of them. There's 3 different types of clots right now, which, not that that really matters, but one actually grabs you. One actually, if you're near it, does damage to you, and then the other one's just the default one, which just slaps at you. It slaps. Oh, and like this. Let's say you need ammo. You can find ammo crates across the ground. So it's basically like a max ammo, but it's not. It's like scavenger from Call of Duty Zombies. And the reason I'm making comparisons to that Zombies game is because that's what I mainly do. So most of my fan base would be around that. So you're probably thinking, if you're actually even interested in this at this point, what's with the experience? Like that. I just leveled up. I'm now level 12 as a support. And I'll actually show you. As leveling up, you actually get these passive stats. See wielding proficiency, shotgun damage, shotgun penetration, grenade damage. Which actually, none of this, actually, you don't need it. But you can. In fact, like the shotgun damage, it's only 12%. So whenever I play it with a shotgun type weapon, I get 12% bonus damage on that. I get bonus grenade damage while I'm playing support and everything else. And as you can see, here's the perks off to the side, which I'm not going to change those because these are the 2 best perks I can be using. And down the bottom left, you can see the EXP. That's actually bonus EXP for a class. That's actually not how much I'm making per kill. You make a set amount per kill, but based off of the weapon you're using is what EXP you'll be getting, because I don't have a teammate to show. Actually, I have been a little bit curious. I should have shot that AR-15 when I had the chance. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and just keep on powering through here. Okay, so here's a Scrake, basically a big enemy with a chainsaw. He will wipe me out pretty quickly, but since we're playing normal mode, it shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. There is no crawlers. There is no way to outrun the enemy. They will keep up on you. They do have teleporting powers, and it's not to really make the game unfair. It's just to balance it. It's that way they don't have issues where people are trapping it and they're grinding EXP off of doors and stuff like that. It's just a precaution they've added into the game, which I think is fine because it really doesn't hurt the gameplay at all. In fact, I prefer this. Oh, good. I got him in 2 shots. Okay. So, now that he's dead, I think it's time for a new gun, considering there's still 2 waves left. That's another thing that's different. Um, there is no final. Oh, okay. On the final wave, you get to go through basically the last set of enemies, and then there's a boss round after that. And they're adding different bosses because in the first game, if you have played that, you know it's the Patriarch, which is a guy with like a Gatling gun and stuff. This it's a little bit different. I won't spoil it till the end, so unless you already know what it is, then good. But we're gonna go ahead and sell that because we want this on. We're gonna autofill the armor, and we're gonna put in. We're gonna fill up our shotgun to the most that we can. So here is the boss gun of the support class. We're gonna go ahead and heal up really quick. So we have the boss gun here, which is known as the AA-12 shotgun, which is really good. You could actually change its fire rate. In the bottom right, if you look, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for just a couple seconds. You can change to full auto or to single shot, which means every time you click it will shoot, as opposed to just fully going off the clip. I prefer it that way, just because if I let it go on full auto, I will spray the hell out of it. I will. So this keeps it nice controlled, really nice and powerful. Pierce through 3 enemies there. I could have hit all 4 if I did that right. Oh, this is another thing. So you have Z time, which some people refer to as bullet time, which some people refer to as really awesome sound effect noise time. Whichever one you choose is awesome. I prefer all 3, honestly, but I do call it Z time because that's what it's originally called. Z time basically gives you Borderlands pre-sequel Nisha. You basically kind of get that action skill for a few seconds where you can just kind of aimbot around to targets, get the critical. Ooh, there's a flesh pound. That's a very big nasty. Oh, see, like that. Notice how they turn me around. That's what one of the clots does. They turn you around. They put you into the fray of battle. They make it really tough. Here's some Z time going on. There is classes like the Commando who actually extend Z time where they can actually sit in Z time. Oh, there's 2 flesh pounds. Holy crap. Holy crap. I was not expecting 2 of these beasties. Not expecting 2 of these beasties. I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple grenades, try to weaken him down. Okay, just like that, he fell down. And taken in mind, I am playing single player as opposed to multiplayer. So their health bars are a little bit lower, and they don't need as many shots to die. So there's also less per wave. If you get a full, I think you can have a 6-man team. You have a 6-man team. If you get a full 6-man team, first round has about 100 of these guys, and then I think it just goes up. I think on the very last round, there's like 350 on a full long game. So you're probably wondering how the point system works. You actually don't get points, you get dosh, which dosh is cash per kill, and also that actually encourages headshots as opposed to zombies where you want to hit the you want to go for points for the point ending and stuff. This doesn't encourage that. This actually encourages you to be accurate with your shots, to plan wisely with your shots, to know that you are you're not invincible. You're not a super soldier. You don't have Juggernog. You have what you have, which I kind of consider myself to have that just because I have, look at that, I've got 250 hit points basically, which is not a lot. Not a lot with the bosses. It's actually quite linear small for how many. So, as you can see, this is the final wave. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. So yeah, basically I'll go ahead and we'll see if we can make it. I won't speed it up. It's just small. Gives me more time to talk. And I really do like the way they have this game set up. I don't know about the leveling system being so slow because considering I know they're going to go through and reset all of our levels because this is what's it called? Early access. This is actually early access for $30. And yeah, this is a $30 game. I love how much detail they put into a $30 game. And look at it. This is the boss enemy that I was talking about, by the way. I don't know where he's at right now. I know where he is, kind of, but not really. So as you can see, it just says boss is the final wave at the top left there. Oh, I didn't even think about that. There's also the trader icon, which you can find where the trader's gonna be. It's basically kind of like your mini map. So see, look at that. He's got 2 assault rifles. He's just shooting away at me. And I don't really have a good way of fighting him. I do and I don't. See, and now he's throwing nerve gas at me. Nerve gas will actually, it will poison you and it will kill you. That's what I mean. They made this kind of they made a really cool boss type enemy for the end of the fight. And he has phases, as opposed to just being a singular, just dump a bunch of ammo into him. He does have phases. So right now he's in his, I'm going to try to keep some distance between you, and I'm going to try to kill you with my guns. You can kind of tell his health based off of that little green indicator in his chest. As you can see, it's green right now, so what that means is he's at full health. He's at full health. Okay, so he's going into yellow phase right now, which is he's gonna panic, he's gonna grab me. Oh, there's some clots he's summoned. That's alright, no biggie. We'll just go ahead and Z time these guys down. And I'm not even kidding. If this doesn't make you hyped to try to want to at least try this game, at least play it for 1 or 2 rounds, I don't know what will, because seriously, this is really good. I mean, this is in my opinion, this beats out some AAA games. Okay, so see, he's grabbed me right now. Notice my health is going down. Notice that there's a little bit of red that's going away. He's actually healing himself off of me. That's what this boss does, is he actually grabs your teammates, or you, and he'll heal himself off of you. Really cool concept for a boss. Really great idea. Someone who self-regenerates, basically. Oh, they changed this. They give you so much more combat armor in normal mode. That's awesome. So notice he's coming again. He's sprinting again. So what I want to do is I want to keep him repelled off, shooting him with my AA-12. I don't want to waste it too much, but I am technically, sort of. Not too much, but a little bit. Oh, I need to reload. So you're probably going, well, why don't you just weld up some doors? And actually, I'll see if I can show you really quick. Let's see if I can show you. I'll weld up this door. I'll show you why it doesn't matter if you weld or not. Okay, that door is welded. Is he... Did he teleport? Oh, no, never mind. He's right there. Okay. Yeah, he powers through a door. He doesn't even care. Just no craps are given when he's on the other side of a welded door. So there is a little bit of strategy. Like I said, before, if you fought the Patriarch in the first game, you could kind of do that, and you could kind of kite him around and do some little kite strats and everything else. Not this. This, he has you, I mean, he's just going around. Look at him. He's throwing explosives still. And, oh, here we go. And didn't get grabbed yet. Yep, okay, here we go. Notice he's a little more bloodier than before. The blood around him is not healing, so that's good. That means I've still got him pretty low health. I shouldn't be wasting off the double shots like that on the smaller things, but I do. Bad habit, very bad habit. Very nice Z time right there. Man. Alright, so as you can see, this is really fun. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun just playing it like this. I do play a lot of offline as opposed to online, because a lot of people are really, they're to play with. I do have a couple people that I do like to play with, though, just because they know what they're doing, so it's okay. If you have people that don't know what they're doing, it's not that fun. Like with this fight, what medics don't do, and I guess I'll explain that in another video. But yeah, like everyone has a role when it comes to fighting a boss. Mine is just to try to keep him off of our damage dealers. I'm not exactly a damage dealer, I'm a support. Which instantly probably kind of confuses people, because your healing classes and your support classes do damage, they just have different forms of damage. Like me, I'm knockoff, basically. I'm kind of like Daisy. Oh, here we go. Okay, he's in his last form. He's in the I'm desperate, I need your help. So, oh, nice. I actually got out of it, I think. I did. Okay, so I'm out of it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I just hit the wall. He's about to die. He's pretty low. He's pretty low. Oh, here we go. He's healing now. That's okay. But notice how he's actually getting more bloody each time. That's what I mean by phases. He's starting to get more desperate to get health. So what he'll do is he'll keep sprinting, and he'll try to get more clots around you to try to stop you into his explosions. He's going back to shooting it. I've never seen him shoot 3 times in all 3 phases. I don't know if they changed that again. This game, like I said, it's still early access, so they're still changing things. Before they had things kind of more, I kind of knew what was going on exactly. Like this, he never used to do the whole spacing. He used to actually charge at you, and used to throw explosions more often, unless they're doing it by difficulty-wise, like that, where he's throwing explosions. Yeah, he's trying to kill you, basically. That's what I mean by desperation mode. He's just going into it. There we go. Now he's sprinting again. I think that missed. I hope that didn't miss. Oh, and we are out of ammo. Oh, okay. That's not a bad thing. We can find ammo. Like I said, there is ammo drops, hopefully. Okay, he's right behind us. Pretty sure I'm going to be taking a hit here. Just need to find some ammo. There's some ammo. That's good. So, ammo box. That's going to give me 4 shots in the double barrel. That's going to give me a full clip of AA-12, which you're probably thinking, is that really fair? And yes, it is, because double barrel, you can pop 2 shots into the face, like that, which does a ton of damage. Then you got the AA-12 here, which should just spray the crap out of him. I think we can get him right here. No, we can't. Right, I'm going to throw the HE grenade down. That's not going to hit him. Or it might have hit him. I'm going to go ahead and heal up and run again. Look for another ammo box. Hopefully I can find one. Let's see. No. Aha, there we go. Ammo box. Again, more damage. Oh, shoot. He's throwing more grenades. This video is getting kind of long, but at the same time, this is probably kind of fun to watch. Maybe not. There we go. There it is. Bam. Victory. Alright, so the cool thing is, you can, if they unlock, as long as they haven't changed it, yeah, you can come back out, and you can shoot his dead body with any gun you have ammo left, which is kind of fun. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. If I make any more videos, it'll probably be close to Killing Floor related, because Killing Floor is just a very good game. It's very fun. It's not really repetitive for me. Zombies gets really repetitive because it's always find the same, you know, couple guns. This, I can kind of change it up, variety. I have classes, I have, you just have multiple roles, which I like. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the subscribers in the past month. I mean, you guys are awesome. I haven't uploaded a video for a month, but you guys still watch, and I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So, this is Kauzuko, and I'll be seeing you guys later.